this is what it is. It's this art installation in New York and Dublin that is basically a 24-hour FaceTime between like two cities.
Part of the caption. Wait, go back to that. Our reality is becoming a Black Mirror episode.
I know. I'm a little bit
because of
tired
Skype.
Yeah. Had fun playing rock, paper, scissors with strangers across the... This is the most wholesome person dead.
It's crazy.
Wait,
You've been able to do anything with people across the globe for 25 years.
This person's never been on chat roulette.
Yeah.
Omegle.
Saying this is like a Black Mirror episode is so... Every single time I see it, it's very close to running away from the train coming towards the screen in the first cinema. You're like, what
Technology?
is this? Black Mirror? My phone see my face. I carry that around.
Oh, now we're talking.
Sorry, this is absurd.
Yeah, it is.
Neat.
It's very like Disney World-ified.
Yeah,
I mean, these people are all hired to do this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, society is not
doing
like
that.
this.
It's like you guys saw the hitchhiking robot that like made it 3/4 the way across Canada and made it like 1 mile in New York before people just stabbed it.
Before its limbs were pulled off and sold.
That's exactly that. Yeah. So this is not what would happen in the portal.
so
What would
funny.
happen is what happens immediately after.
Immediately after.
Yeah.
As soon as they're like, all right, great launch, everybody.
Yeah.
Someone immediately goes up and flashes it.
Oh,
Yeah.
If it was in Dublin and not planned, someone would try and go through it.
Yeah.
Immediately, people started getting creative with it.
Someone can take them.
R.I.P. Pop Smoke.
Oh, dude.
It was, I mean, a matter of time. Surprisingly, it took that long.
I was like, I can't believe it's nighttime before that happened.
What if that was in that montage at the beginning? It's somebody doing Riverdance and then somebody holding up the towers.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Remember this?
I love this city.
Yeah, so because of these things and, the famous one on Twitter was the woman flashing.
For so long. That's the thing about that clip
and
that is
she's just
crazy
hopping.
is it's like 4 minutes long.
Yeah, and everyone's...
And just every gyrating in every direction you can think of.
I
no matter
do
what your
wonder
style is.
about the latency because in that video...
No one reacts for so
No
long.
one reacts. They're literally all just like...
And then at one point someone just pulls out their phone, which is my favorite part.
So then they shut it down.
Because of that?
Like today or yesterday, right? It was like...
It was, at some point yesterday, they shut it down for technical difficulty.
It's brand new technology they've created for this, and it hasn't existed for 2 decades.
Yeah, they did get it back up. It's back up now.
Oh, really?
Are they just cool with like the people trolling it? Because I mean, like, that is reality, you know?
I think it is the most boring, bland thing in the world. In my mind, it is actually a portal and no one's touched it. And they're just like, how come technical difficulties? No one's using our portal, man.
Yeah, Doctor Strange is there
Yeah,
doing
you
that
just, like,
little
walk
spinning
through.
his ring.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just, it's like so boring. Like, why do we even have this?
Someone steps through it.
It doesn't seem like, I mean, it's probably, it's not installation funded by the city?
Dude, this is America. We don't fund art.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Funded by Dublin only?
Funded by
A rich person.
by this guy, Benedictus Gillis.
Is that Greek?
He's Lithuanian.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dedicated builder of portals.
Birthplace, Earth, race, human, politics,
so
Someone
freedom.
get this guy to Aperture Science.
Dude, what if his race section said normal?
Like
Race,
that,
normal.
the subway poster. This is like the world's oldest meme, but it was like everyone deserves love, whether you're black,
Oh, yeah.
yellow, or normal. And it's like there's a white kid in there.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at that guy just standing in front of it. There's no one else there.
That's like the anime movie adaptation. He like becomes star-crossed lovers with some woman in Dublin on the other side. Every time they touch it, they swap places.
Where'd you say he was from?
He's from Lithuania.
Because I think there probably is some confusion as to like the Lithuania is in Europe, but it's Europe. It's Europe flavor. Some confusion as to like, oh, I've been to Sweden, I've done this installation. I went to Norway, did the installation.
Yeah.
Why is everyone being so rude in New York?
Yeah.
This is about one person stands in front of it, and you say hello in your native language, and then they say hello, and then everyone goes to bed at 8:30.
Calling it a portal network is also insane because like it makes sense to me a little bit as art, but like it feels like he's trying to start a business.
Right.
It is achievable with 2 laptops.
Yeah.
I mean, it is the same.
It's achievable with 2 pieces of any technology made in the last 15 years.
Yeah.
No matter what that technology
2
is.
phones.
Yeah,
Black
you can get an
mirror.
iPod Touch doing
An
this.
iPod Touch.
White
yeah.
mirror, that red mirror that Bono did charity with or whatever.
Yes.
Do you guys have any, I mean, I don't know if it's because we're getting a little older or whatever, but I do every now and then, this is fine, this is whatever. I sometimes will bridge into Philistine territory a little bit. You know, every now and then a new platform launches or a new trend starts or some like AI discourse starts, and I'm just like, these kids.
Oh,
what are they doing
constantly.
these days?
I was like that at 11. Digimon, we already had Pokemon. Relax.
Thanks. Those are digital enough for me. They go in the PC.
What, Pokemon aren't digital, I guess?
You're just getting your ass kicked.
My video game.
More.
I'm not getting owned.
Wearing the mask.
I am obsessed with this kind of like angel investor speak that is always present on things like this, where someone has a lot of money through probably luck. They go, well, now my mission is to save humanity. It's like the Elon Musk like thing where he's
Do
like,
you know harm?
yeah. Okay, history. Meeting humanity as it is for the first time. Already
Insane.
you've lost me. You've already lost me.
Like a Black Mirror.
Portals were born from a feeling that we humans have more to share than what separates us, and from a sense that we are all interconnected on this planet of ours. The roots of this project go back to 2016 and mark the beginning of a global movement in both the physical and virtual world.
It's just none of this means anything. It's not. It doesn't. It's,
2016
one, it's not true, and for two, even if it was, these portals are not.
Wait, there was a timeline on that one. On the last page. 2016 was the idea. 2021 until he put it into practice. I could do that same day.
He had to figure out the technology.
Oh, what should it be? A circle?
He was like, while on a FaceTime call with my mom on vacation.
Conceived in 2016 after a mystical experience.
Why does he keep avoiding the
What was the
explanation?
mystical
That's what I'm saying.
experience?
This is when I had an idea and I met God. Anyway, the first installation was in 2021.
5 years after he did his ayahuasca vision.
Yeah.
quest.
Anyway, and that always happens too. Like every rich tech founder like has some sort of spiritual awakening where they like do ayahuasca and then they become Jack Dorsey. Like Jack Dorsey, you grow a big beard and you stop making any sense at all.
I think the problem with that is most of the time, I think it's still fake. They're just like LARPing as a Jack
I think
Dorsey.
they're LARPing too.
Yeah.
I don't smoke weed anymore at all. I do sometimes do hallucinogenics because I think it's interesting. Anytime I think I have some kind of profound experience, you get out the other end, and if you have a modicum of self-awareness, you can kind of chuckle about it.
Right.
It's like, oh, look how malleable the human brain is. It's very fun it's like an ego death because you realize you can think the weirdest, silliest thing.
Yeah, the blockers are gone. But it's not a real meeting.
The thing I thought wasn't valuable. That's like it's the same as getting really drunk.
Yeah.
And right before you pass out and piss yourself, you're like, what is this is like a camera can see us, but we can't see inside it.
I do like the idea that you like have a mystical experience and what comes out of that is a big laptop. Okay, so like that laptop's small, but what if big? Yeah. What if so big it can be city furniture?
Yeah, what if you couldn't use it for anything else?